It's day 23 of the Iran war. I'm on the ground in Dubai. Let's take you through what's been happening across the region today. As this war enters its fourth week now, the trajectory still points towards escalation. More than 150 people have been injured in Iranian missile strikes on the southern Israeli cities of Arad and Dimona, where nuclear facilities are located nearby. Iran says the attack is in response to Israel's strike on Iran's Natanz nuclear facility. And at least 15 people have been injured in Tel Aviv after a ballistic missile exploded there. In northern Israel, one person's been killed in a Hezbollah anti-tank missile strike, and there are growing concerns about just how far this conflict could reach. Israel now claims Iran has demonstrated the capability to strike targets as far away as London after a long-range missile was fired towards the US-UK military base on Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean. And the threats are growing on both sides. This is starting to feel like a dangerous turning point. Iran's military has threatened to destroy energy and oil sites across the Middle East immediately if its power plants are attacked. That comes after Donald Trump issued a 48-hour ultimatum demanding the Strait of Hormuz be fully reopened and warning that if it isn't, the United States would strike Iran's power plants, starting with its largest. Iran insists the vital waterway remains open to international shipping, but it says vessels linked to what it calls its enemies could still be targeted. It's not clear how broadly that definition applies, but another vessel was targeted off the coast of the UAE on Saturday. In Lebanon, the needs are growing by the day. Life-saving medicines and emergency supplies have been sent to the country by the World Health Organization to support treatment for 50,000 patients as the humanitarian situation on the ground worsens. In the United States, funerals have been held for 2 of the 6 service members killed in a drone strike on a command center in Kuwait. They were among the first casualties of this war. In Qatar, 7 people have been killed in a helicopter crash in regional waters after what authorities described as a technical malfunction during a routine operation. In Iraq, a US airbase near Baghdad airport was targeted again overnight. And now, as we go into a fourth week of this war with increasingly direct threats against critical infrastructure on both sides, it feels like the war is reaching a dangerous tipping point. With a US deadline looming to reopen the Strait of Hormuz by Tuesday morning, much of the region is holding its breath, waiting to see what happens next.